Reflecting back on the multitude of graduation events that the Life Networks have had the opportunity to be involved with this spring, I find myself thinking that we're all graduating and moving on all the time, or at least we can be. We have watched kids at every level get together to celebrate that moment where they leave one chapter behind and open a book on the next. A point-in-time reflection where you think about what has been and take a moment to dream about what can be tomorrow. Even though this graduation happens formally for those in high school, college, and grade school, it actually happens for each of us every day, or at least it could. We each have the opportunity to graduate today, tomorrow, or next weekend, or next month. Graduation is all about celebrating the moments, all the highs and the lows included, that make up every chapter of these kids' life. How many of us take the chance to close the chapter we are in and start a new one? Do we need the cap and gown? Do we need our family, colleagues, friends, or neighbors to come together at a formal ceremony where we could each take the opportunity at any moment? Whether that chapter we are moving beyond has lasted a season or a decade, what if we took the opportunity to take a breath and remember the incredibly colorful diversity of people and experiences that we've had the fortune to enjoy, or sometimes the strength to endure? Is there a graduation that you could plan for in your life? At our company, we have the opportunity, and more appropriately, the blessing, of watching and living inside all the experiences that these communities we represent celebrate. Graduation is among the most treasured, whether it be graduating from kindergarten and going to the big kid school in first grade, or graduating junior high and stepping into the terrifying environment of high school, or leaving your high school friends and years behind as you enter the workplace, go off to college, or pursue who you're going to become. We watch these kids tell the stories of their past, and we listen to their hope for the future, realizing that everything they want in life is ahead of them if they just go get it. Look at their faces. Think about those kids that you have watched in graduation ceremonies. And think about, what is the speech that you might give to yourself? Who do I want to be when I grow up? What are my next steps? Where am I going? Am I respecting the past, living for the future? We look at their pictures and we think wishfully how awesome and bright the future can be as their whole life is ahead of them. And whether it be 5 or 50 ahead of you, take a moment and have your own personal graduation. Move the tassel. That chapter is over, and the next you are about to write. Congratulations, students. You inspire me.